Hello everyone and welcome to my new vlog on TCS and AI, the future of your job. So in this vlog we are going to discuss in details about the TCS and AI, the renovation that is happening, the restructuring, the redefining of your team structure that is happening, and the future of your job. So recently we have heard that TCS was well known, that TCS was very much well known for its job security, but right now we can see that even in TCS layoffs are happening. At least official 12,000 layoffs were announced by the organization. So why this 12,000 layoff has happened, or what is the internal news that is presently happening, or why the freshers are also not being allowed to join, or what is the future of your job, or is it that only it is happening in TCS or also happening in other organizations too? So let's get into the depth and understand what is happening in the IT industry and why layoffs are happening, why is it happening in TCS, and not only in TCS but also throughout. So let's get started. So a number of managers, freshers, experienced resources, 12,000 is not a less number. It takes around 12 times of 1,000, which is 12,000 employees. It is not a small number, and that too, this is just an official number that was announced. Unofficially, many things are heard, like many people already being in the project is also fired. Even in those people, those who are in the project of outcome based projects mainly, and they did not reach the goal or the ultimatum of the project that was expected, and they became a non-billable resource in that form. They were also actually fired, or actually fired in the sense they were asked to immediately resign from the organization, or they would be terminated in the just by saying that that particular resource is a poor performer. So this is the background that is happening. Protests are going on everywhere, and according to the association IIDEA association, the Indian IT service company has dismissed and more than 12,000 employees in recent months. And alongside this, we also not know that there is a new deployment policy now which requires staff to log 225 billable days annually. Okay, so 225 billable days should be there, and if you are not in that 225 billable days, then you have likely chances to get fired. So this is a very big question with respect to the job security, and this has actually enriched a lot of argues that will not only add workload stress, but it will create uncertainty with your job security too. And this has come up in one of the newses, which is hrkotha.com. This is the news that I had seen there, so I thought I should make it also known to my subscribers, those who are aware of it. So this goes about the information about the layoff that has happened, but why this is happening, and what is it that is creating this particular uh, layoffs to happen. So it is mainly the transition that is happening to the AI, that many people are fearing this evolution. Everything has a boon and a bane. Everything has a good aspect and it has a bad aspect. So when we advance our lives a lot, at the same time we also lose many things in lives, and every particular associate will have dependency in their family. It can be a person with 14 years of experience having a wife and 2 children. It can be a girl who has just passed out of the college and has a hope of joining the organization and doesn't get a joining letter. It gets postponed. So everybody has their own perspectives, everybody has their own way of living and dependency in the family, and it is very harsh, and it is very um, difficult time and phase for any person who faces a layoff, and for that person to continue the life, because your dependency in the family doesn't change, but your responsibility in the organization is lost. You need to get a job then and there, and it is not so easy to get it in this freezing season of the IT industry. So it is really very difficult to accept and move on from that phase of your life and get a new job, and then settle down in that particular job or find better opportunities. So I would suggest all of you, I have received many comments in the comment section previously in my previous NQT vlogs. A number of you have asked me for suggestions, asking that whether we should wait for the result I have given an interview in TCS Prime, which went very well, and I have a 4 lakh LPA package. What should I do? This type of comments have also come to me. So, this is completely based on my suggestion and my personal perspective. It has got nothing to do with anybody. So, I personally feel that if you need to upskill yourself, you need to practice on the skill sets that you are having. You need to work hard. You need to be sufficient enough to earn from your own capabilities that are there, and you must learn how to earn from your own skills that you are having, and whatever you get at the first go, you should accept whatever is in hand. Whoever gives you the joining, you must go with it, because the situation is very bad and there is an AI revolution happening, and it is very uncertain for everybody. Nobody is at a very content phase presently, because it is true that even the organizations are laying off, not because they want to lay off the people, because they don't have the business, because they don't have that much perspective, they don't have that much projects in their organization. So as a result of which, people don't want to upskill if they are given the job security. So every particular scenario needs to be checked, and after that, everybody is somewhere has to see the benefit for their own business, and so that is the reason a number of people are getting affected, and the AI revolution is really causing a lot of layoffs throughout the entire IT organization, not just TCS but all other organizations also, and many other organizations also. So Tata Consultancy has also not issued any public response to the protests that had happened on 5th of September, according to the news that we are seeing. The demonstration comes at the time when the major IT firms are navigating slowing down the global demand and changing skill requirements and growing pressure to manage costs while preparing for the next phase of digital transformation. So we have to upskill ourselves for the next phase of digital transformation, and we have to accept with whatever is happening, and we need to move forward with the same. So the protest underscored broader anxieties in India's IT sector, as in automation and artificial intelligence, which is reshaping business models. The union has argued that such technologies should reduce work strain and improve balance as well. Rather, it displaces the employees. So it called on TCS to focus on reskilling, shortening extended work hours, and ensuring stability for its workforce during the transition. So we are going through a transition, and at the same time we want the well-being of everybody, and it is expected that we should think of that they should not that there should be some amount of ensuring stability for the workforce that is presently there. So guys, you can comment out in the comment section if you have faced anything like this, or if you have any understanding on the AI revolution that is happening, and what is the future of this IT industry in this present era, and your present life experiences as well. So you can stay tuned in my channel for much more open conversations like this, in which we will clearly discuss on what is happening in the IT industry, and why it is happening, and why layoffs are happening. So for the same. So, and thank you everyone for watching till the end. You can subscribe for more such videos. Thank you.